Good morning, students. In last lecture, we had seen how to draw a random sample from a population using stratified random sampling. Usually, stratified random sampling is used when your population is heterogeneous, and the notations used in stratified random sampling. So, in this lecture, we are going to give an estimate for population mean. So, first theorem is under stratified random sampling, obtain unbiased estimator for population mean. Means we want to find an unbiased estimator for population mean and also unbiased estimator for population total. So this theorem may be asked like this also. Under stratified random sampling, prove that sample mean, sample mean in stratified random sampling is defined like this. Y bar st is, in last lecture we had seen this one. Y bar st is like this, 1 upon n summation I running from 1 to k ni into y bar I. So this y bar st is an unbiased estimator for population mean. Means expected value of this y bar st will be capital Y bar. And n into y bar st is an unbiased estimator for population total. Means actually we have to prove expected value of n into y bar st is equal to population total. In stratified random sampling, population total is like this. If you remember, population total is summation I running from 1 to k, j running from 1 to ni, capital Yig. Alright. So first thing we have to prove expected value of y bar st is capital Y bar, and second thing is expected value of n into y bar st is this one. So proof of this theorem. Proof of this theorem. First one, consider expected value of y bar st. Already we know formula for y bar st is this one, put here. So expected value of 1 upon n summation I running from 1 to k ni into small y bar I. Now look at here. Here 1 upon n is constant. So I can write it outside this expectation. Also I can take expectation inside the bracket. Inside this summation. If I take this expectation inside this summation, then ni is also constant. Because ni means ith strata size. It is always constant. Then expectation will going to apply for this y bar I only. So next step will be like this. I can write this as 1 upon n summation I running from 1 to k ni into expected value of y bar I. In last lecture we had seen one remark. That remark is expected value of small y bar I is capital Y bar I. Expected value of small y bar I is capital Y bar I. Why this is so? Because small y bar I means ith strata sample mean and capital Y bar I means ith strata mean. So from each strata we take observation by using SRSWR method, simple random sampling without replacement method. And in SRSWR, sample mean is always an unbiased estimator for population mean. So that's why expected value of small y bar I is always equal to capital Y bar I. So put here, this will be 1 upon n summation I running from 1 to k ni into capital Y bar I. And if you remember, formula for capital Y bar I, what is meant by capital Y bar I? Capital Y bar I means ith strata mean. and its formula is 1 upon ni summation j running from 1 to ni capital Yij. So ith data mean is obtained by using this one. So if I put y bar I is this one, then what will happen? Look at here, 1 upon n summation I running from 1 to k ni, and if I put y bar I is this one, then 1 upon ni summation j running from 1 to ni Yij. Then what will happen? This ni will get cancelled with this ni. Then remaining things are 1 upon n double summation I running from 1 to k j running from 1 to ni capital Yij. And in notations, this notation is for, if you remember, this notation is for capital Y bar. So capital Y bar is actually addition of all observations divided by total number of observations, and addition of all observations is denoted by this one, double summation Yij. So we had started from expected value of small y bar st, and we had put this is equal to capital Y bar. So expected value of y bar st is capital Y bar. What is the meaning of this one? So therefore this means y bar st is an unbiased estimator for capital Y bar, or we can say population mean. So first thing is over. So y bar st is an unbiased estimator of population mean or capital Y bar, means we can take y bar st is an estimator for population mean. Second thing is we have to prove n into y bar st equal to population total. So consider expected value of n into y bar st. Second thing, consider expected value of n into y bar st. So this is equal to, I can write this as n into expected value of y bar st, because n is constant. I can take expectation to directly to y bar st. Now from 1, if you look at here, from just now we had proved expected value of y bar st is capital Y bar, put here, so this will be n into y bar, and formula for y bar is 1 upon n double summation I running from 1 to k j running from 1 to ni capital Yij. This n is as it is, and we put the formula for capital Y bar here. So this n gets cancelled, and this is equal to double summation I running from 1 to k j running from 1 to ni capital Yij. What is the meaning of this one? This means n into y bar st is an unbiased estimator for population total. Therefore n into y bar st is an unbiased estimator for population total. Alright, so this theorem is over. Now move to next theorem. Next theorem is, under stratified random sampling, obtain an expression for variance of sample mean. Means actually we want to obtain an expression for variance of y bar st. Or this theorem may be asked like this also. Under stratified random sampling, prove that variance of y bar st is this one. This formula is in terms of ni. Ni means ith strata size, and this formula is in terms of wi. Wi means weight of ith strata. So This theorem may be asked like this also. Means actually we want to find variance of y bar st. So proof of this theorem. Consider variance of y bar st. Now you know formula for y bar st. What is the formula for y bar st? 1 upon n summation I running from 1 to k ni into small y bar I. Put formula for y bar st here. So this is equal to variance of 1 upon n summation I running from 1 to k ni into small y bar I. So next step will be take variance inside this bracket. Now 1 upon n is constant, so I can write this as 1 upon n square variance of summation I running from 1 to k ni into y bar I. Now if y bar ni is also constant here, if y bar i's are independent, then I can write directly I can write this as summation I running from 1 to k ni square into variance of y bar I. If y bar i's are not independent, then there will be covariances terms also. So check whether y bar i's are independent. Now y bar 1 means first strata sample mean, y bar 2 means second strata sample mean, and y bar k means kth strata sample mean. These are y bar i's. Now first strata is different, second strata is different, and kth strata up to kth strata is different, and the sample came from this strata are also different. Now one sample will not get affected by another sample. Alright, so we can say y bar i's are independent. Y bar i's are independent. So y bar i's are independent, so I can write this as directly 1 upon n square summation I running from 1 to k. This ni is constant, so I can write this as ni square into variance of y bar I. And in last lecture, you know, we had written a one remark in that expected value of small y bar I is capital Y bar I, and variance of small y bar I, if you remember, this will be ni minus small ni upon ni into small ni si square. So this is variance of y bar I. So why this variance of y bar I is like this? Because we take from each strata, we take samples by using SRSWR method, and in SRSWR method variance of y bar will be like this. So that's why variance of y bar I is this one. Put this variance of y bar I here. This will be 1 upon n square summation I running from 1 to k ni square into ni minus ni upon ni into ni si square. Now look at here. Here one ni will get cancelled. So the one ni will get cancelled with this ni, and remaining things are whatever remaining is our first answer. So 1 upon n square summation I running from 1 to k. I can write this as ni into ni minus ni, and here it is si square upon ni. So this is variance of y bar st. So this is the answer of variance of y bar st in terms of ni's. We want variance of y bar st in terms of wi's. So solve this further. After solving this further, then we can get the answer of variance of y bar st in terms of wi. So solving this further, how to solve this one? Take this 1 upon n square summation inside this bracket and also simplify this one. So this will be ni square si square upon ni. So I will write first 1 upon n square summation I running from 1 to k. So first term will be ni square si square upon ni minus multiply this ni inside the bracket and this si square upon ni also inside the bracket, and this will be second term will be ni. This ni will get cancelled with this ni. This is ni si square. So take this summation 1 upon n square and this summation here and here. So this will be 1 upon n square summation I running from 1 to k ni square si square upon ni minus 1 upon n square summation I running from 1 to k ni si square. Now look at here. You know wi is actually ni upon n. So I can write this as wi square. This ni square upon this n square. I can write this as wi square. So this will be summation I running from 1 to k wi square si square upon n. And look at the second term. I can write this ni upon 1n as wi. Then there will be 1n remaining. So this will be 1 upon n summation I running from 1 to k wi si square. So this is our answer of variance of y bar st in terms of wi. Alright. So they were asked obtain variance of y bar st in terms of wi. So in terms of wi, the variance of y bar st will be this one. I think all of you understand this one. Now look at this remark. Remark is standard error of y bar st. You already know how to find a standard error of the estimator. Standard error of any estimator is actually under root of variance of that estimator. So here variance of y bar st we already obtained in terms of ni. So this will be root of 1 upon n square summation I running from 1 to k ni into ni minus ni into si square upon ni. Also the standard error in terms of wi will be like this. So in terms of wi we know variance of y bar st is summation I running from 1 to k wi si square upon ni minus 1 upon n summation I running from 1 to k. Here it is wi square. Alright, wi si square. So this is standard error of y bar st in terms of wi, and this one is standard error of y bar st in terms of ni. Thank you.